Oh my goodness, there's another one hatching. They're stripy. Anybody who, particularly living in Scotland, anybody who likes mint humbug sweeties. Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. I've got a very exciting video to make today because we've got some new arrivals, 7 to be precise, and I want to introduce you to these new arrivals, and I also am going to be ably assisted by a lovely girl called Kate, who is a member of my family and is very, very excited about the quail, and is going to help me to describe to you a little bit about the quail and show you how easy they are to handle. So here we are at the quail run, and this is Krystal Quail, and if you look, we've got 7 little fluffy bundles of joy. Krystal sat on eggs for 17 days, and 7 of those eggs have hatched to give us 7 beautiful little quail chicks. They are teeny tiny, and I'll show you how teeny tiny they are in a second, because I'm going to ask Kate to come in and ask her to lift one of the quail up and show you just how small they are. Right, Kate, do you want to just lift up one of the babies? Easier said than done, isn't it? Just pop it onto your hand. That's it. Oh, are we going to have Hannah in too?
Yeah.
So here we have Kate, who's holding this lovely little quail, and then we have Hannah. Are you wanting to hold one too?
Yeah.
Now we'll just do this very quickly so that Mummy doesn't get too upset. Oops, I've got 2 there. There you go. Right. So look at the size of them. What size would you say they are? What does it compare to?
I don't know.
I don't know. What would that compare to? They're stripy. Anybody who, particularly living in Scotland, anybody who likes mint humbug sweeties, they're just a little bit larger than a mint humbug sweetie, and they're stripy like mint humbug sweeties, so we actually refer to them as the little humbugs. Can you hear them crying for their mum? Let's just pop them back in and have a little chat about them. So Kate, tell me, what do you know about quail? Can we tell what age are these quail, do you know?
3 days old.
3 days old. Oh my goodness.
They're all going under there.
And do we know if they're boys or girls yet?
Nope.
When do you think we'll know when they're boys or girls?
When they're older.
When they're older? How much older do you think?
Maybe 6 weeks.
About 6 weeks, And how can we tell?
So the boys have brown and the girls have a dotted chin.
That's right. So we can see then, looking at Mummy, she's got, oh, she's just away into her house. She's got a speckled chest. And we'll have a look at one of the boys next door in a wee second, and we'll see they've got like a brown coloured chest.
She's looking for the rest of the chest.
Yeah. So they're all having a little munch of a treat that I've put in. And even at 3 days old, the quail are picking up the little mealworms and running away with them. Oh, here's the baby coming out from underneath. Oh, that's a bit too big. I think she had a bit and then she ran away. Right, hang on, I'll break a bit. There.
Too big, a feather instead of her.
Do you hear that noise that the mummy's making? That's her saying to them, look, here's food, have some food. Oh, and then she just steps over them.
One, I think. Yeah.
So I think probably it's time to let Mummy have her babies back. And in there we can see Quentin, and you see how he's got that red coloured chest? That means he's a boy. That shows he's a boy. So I came out this morning to some excitement. One of the girls has been sitting on some eggs, and looky here. Hi darling. We have teeny tiny person. And oh, there's another one hatching. Oh my oh sorry. Oh my goodness, there's another one hatching. And there's another one somewhere. Where's your other one? Oh, there it is in the corner. Oh dear, there's the other one in the corner. Sorry, darling. Right. Right, okay, hang on. I'm disturbing you. Let me just move this wee one over. And then... That's you. Sorry, that's a bit... There. There's Tiddly with Mum. So there's two already hatched, and there's one by the look of it, well, definitely hatching. I'm just going to leave her to it. What a clever mum. So this is where she's been sitting, and in fact she was here with her two sisters, and two of them were sitting in there for a while. I think there's about 10 eggs in there. I didn't immediately cotton on to the fact that they were sitting on eggs. I thought that, you know, a couple of occasions when I came by and looked in, they were in there. I thought, well, they're just maybe going into lay or whatever. So I didn't know exactly when these were due to hatch. And one of them had actually sat on eggs earlier on this year and didn't hatch any, but I think she was sitting on too many. So yeah, so there was two sitting in there for a while, then one sort of gave up a little while ago, and this mummy has stayed put and successfully hatched, which is lovely to have a natural hatch with quail. I sort of, because the last one didn't hatch successfully, I've sort of just come out and come scrabbling about a bit. I've just freshened up the bedding. This is Obi Chick, which is a fine hemp bedding, specifically for birds, and it's really nice. It keeps everything nice and dry. I've sort of taken everything else out of this area of the run. The other quail are through there now. I moved the two sisters away just to give this one peace. I don't know whether I should have left them in or not. I think I prefer just to have her on her own with the babies. So now what I'm going to have to do is get some water, and I've already got some quail feed, baby quail feed. I'll get that organised and get some water organised. My only wee concern is that this little house has got a lip on it, and I'm worried that if one of the quail chicks jumps out and can't get back in again, it gets cold. So I'm just going to have a wee think about what I'd do about that. But I'll leave her for now, and I'll check regularly to see how she's getting on. So we're about the 20th of September, and it's my first time having a quail hatch naturally. I'm so chuffed. I just hope she is a good mummy. She seems to be so far. She's chattering away there. I'm assuming because there's another one hatching, and maybe she just wants me to go away. So I will go away and leave her in peace and check in later. But I'm just so excited. Are the wee ones all? Yeah, they're all hidden.